So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. On target here to Njoku. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready? New set of downs for him at the 38.
Half the 60. Half. Here we go. Here we go. 18. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready? Deputy Lions. Deputy Lions. Let's go.
Play action, Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him.
Come on.
Judkins out the middle. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 now. Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to just loose, incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
70 range, Buffalo 18.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts from the goal line. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes up. Here you go.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's made in the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam here. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Tossing it to Henderson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They now on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Corey Gallis connects. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and long for him here. He's going deep. Well, they had the look. Joey didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ain't out a throw on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play action, May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's Henderson on the give. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here goes throw.
Here's May. And he's got it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The give left side, Judkins. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Completed over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Ready, set.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Bowcat, 60 Bowcat. 70 Timberwolf. Cut 19, cut 19.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's caught. Jeudy has it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Starts his return from the 23. Broke through the tackle. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push them back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Trying again, following the set. He's got a man left. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Pioneer.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football.
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another one for Judkins. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Okay, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Man in motion here. 3rd and short here. Sanders. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on, ready?
Give, here's Judkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready, ready?
From the 39. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver. He went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field.
He was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Browns with some work to do, trailing in this game.
Ready,
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
19, 18.
Another try following the sack. Diving forward, and he makes the catch.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Ready?
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go. Trap 50, trap 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 3, 3.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He sends this one to the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
What's up? Crazy.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Five. Hey, let's push it in. Great job. We're good.
Now May on 3rd and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Top row 80. 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. His throw is caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, what's up?
Henderson here from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Hey, what's up?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
It's crazy! Crazy! Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Throwing is May. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Henderson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Offense up to the line fast.
Myles Garrett. It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 7.
May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. Okay? And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed us.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Chased out to his right. Still on the move, thrown down the right sideline.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Caught by his back, Gibson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
What's that? Yep, 45. Here we go. 5. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense has now left us some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cougar 19.
From the 48. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cleveland.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can erase this lead. First and 10 from the 41.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Now Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Running back sent in motion left. Sanders now on 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
18, rock. Here we go. Back. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got it near the end. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Hand off here to Sampson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They go to him again. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Let go.
They're going to run for it. 4. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 24.
Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Gibson on the return.
After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
2nd and 10. Here's May. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
I'll get to Sampson here out the middle. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Five. Now, here goes tonight. Great. What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Five.
Here's 2nd and 7. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's made in the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Has his man. It's caught. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. To the air yet again, May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's May again. Connecting on the slant. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again. It's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get in that to his back, Antonio Gibson. And that takes them to 3rd down.
And 7.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That one complete to Diggs. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
15-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trailing by 11. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's May. He rolls to his right. And he scores! It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according according to plan, Brock, that conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag.
They motion the tight end over. First down, here's Sampson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Press roll 80. Ready? Chuck. Gotta be lying.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Bison. Ready.
And off to Sampson. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up 3rd down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Okay, ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On the carry, it's Sampson. He has the 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.